Allegations of a police cover-up and whistleblower retaliation.
It's all playing out right now in northwest suburban Niles. CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov is in our street side studio. Dana, it set off a series of investigations.
Yeah, Erica and Brad. One Niles police commander says he's just trying to do the right thing, but now he's paying the price. Do you feel like a lone wolf?
Yeah.
Niles police commander Nick Byer is on leave for insubordination. But he says the real reason is retaliation from his own police chief after he blew the whistle on how his fellow officers handled this February 28th 911 call for a well-being check at a Niles McDonald's.
Because I dared to challenge them and say this is misconduct and this was a cover-up.
Officers arrived around 1:40 a.m. to find this man passed out in his car in the drive-thru. Byer says it turned out to be a part-time Niles employee. Instead of calling for an ambulance, arresting him, or even writing a report, Byer claims officers simply took him home, all violations of department policy.
Removed his gun and his keys and drove him in a marked squad car home 40 miles away.
CBS 2 investigators obtained the police video of the incident. It's clear the man in the car was slumped over when police arrived. A Niles spokesperson confirms there are now several internal investigations into Byer's allegations.
Do you believe Commander Byer?
Yeah, I do.
Outgoing Niles Mayor Andrew Jabillo even wanted Chief Tegera placed on leave pending the investigations.
Chief Tegera was undertaking other investigations that would, in some way, shape, or form, make the whistleblower look bad.
But Tegera is still on the job. Niles officials won't comment on why, and Tegera was not available for an interview. As for Byer,
I'm not ashamed or afraid of what I've done.
He sent this letter to the village board this week asking to be reinstated. He says he's fighting for the future of the police department.
If this chief remains in the department, it will only continue to unravel and become more toxic. Somebody had to step up and say enough is enough.
A new mayor, George Alpogianis, takes office on May 11th. He says he'll wait for the investigations to play out and do what is best for Niles. However, when I asked him what he thought about the fact that the current mayor asked that the police chief be put on leave and that is not happening, he wouldn't comment. Also, a spokesperson for the Cook County State's Attorney's Office confirms they've received information about the alleged misconduct and retaliation allegations. Right now, they're reviewing that information to determine what next steps, if any, need to be taken. In the Street Side studio, Dana Kozlov, CBS 2 News.